Okay, we have a question from Layla. Layla says, "Hello, thank you for all your stories and posts. Do you have any recommendations for help with brain fog and headaches that come from brain fog?" There's lots of things you can do to help you with brain fog. The question that you got to ask yourself is like, why is it happening and where is it coming from? So if if your sleep's terrible, if your nutrition is not great, or if it's just okay, that's going to have an impact on your gut health and your brain health. You got to check your stress levels too. It can just purely happen from dehydration. It can happen from lack of sleep. It can happen from stress. And it can happen from lack of movement too. So it's like your body is stuck in a certain, state of lethargy and exhaustion and brain fog. And sometimes getting the brain going through certain activities and exercises can help you actually wake your brain up and refocus. There's lots of different things to help you. With nutrition specifically, I would be looking at adding in more protein and fats into your nutritional plan, along with healthy carbohydrates, so low GI carbohydrates through either root vegetables or fruits, combined with protein and fats to help you have sustained energy and to give your brain more energy to function better. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is making sure that you're staying hydrated. The third thing I'd be doing is making sure that you have a good routine and structure throughout your entire day, that you have time on, time off, to relax and restore as well. Lastly, I would just say have a holistic approach. Try not to focus too hard on your symptoms and focus more on building your health. And as you do that, you'll start to feel better. The other thing is sometimes it just takes a while to get the motor started. The way I say it to my clients is, your car hasn't been used for a long time. And so you're slowly starting to use your car again, but initially when you turn the key, it's kind of a bit crunky and old and crusty. But as you start to use it more, it starts to get used to the movement again, and then all of a sudden, the motor starts easier and it starts to go better. And the same rules apply for your brain and your body as you're going through recovery. So just keep that in mind as you're doing all these things, that it just takes a little bit of time and you don't need to force yourself or push yourself. The other thing that probably I should mention that is really a fundamental piece is to create a baseline for yourself. So really figure out the right amount of appropriateness of day-to-day function that you can do right now that doesn't make you feel any worse than you currently do, that you can build on. So I'll leave a link to the training, but if you just want to go to our website, cfshealth.com, free resources, baseline training, that's probably a really good thing to have and understand and just apply in your life, because that'll help you kind of move forwards without feeling worse all the time. So I hope this video is helpful. I know it's a short one. There are some good YouTube videos as well on our channel. I think if you just type in CFS and brain fog or something like that, or CFS health and brain fog, you'll find that. When health goes up, symptoms start to decrease. And so just focus on that, and you'll look back in 3 to 6 months time and be like, oh wow, I'm not, I don't experience brain fog, and build up over time. We have so many clients who were progressing and they go from reading a paragraph one day to, in 2 months time being able to read chapters at a time. You got to build up appropriately, and this comes back to baseline again. So go check out the baseline training, and that'll help you get started. All the best. Speak to you soon.